All right, well, I'm sitting here just experiencing, putting up with one of the few inconveniences you have to put up with here when you're living in the Philippine province is there is a brownout right now. There's no power. It woke me up at about 6 a.m. when you're laying in bed, the aircon goes out, and it heats up really quick in there. So just one of the things that you need to be ready for and know is going to happen. It's about 10 o'clock now, so it's been out for 4 hours. But this is the first time it's happened since I've been back on Bohol. I've been back here 6 months now. It's the first time. I must have missed the notification. Usually these companies, they'll send out a notification on Facebook or on their website 2-3 weeks in advance, so you know when a brownout's going to happen, and you can plan to get out of town, go to a different island. But this is the first one I had to put up with here, which is a lot better than other places I lived. Like when I lived over in Valencia, that's actually, right up the hill from Dumaguete, which Dumaguete is, a very popular place to go for expats. But right up there in Valencia, but their electric company is called Norrico, and their power seemed like it go out all the time over there. And it was really weird in Valencia, up in the mountain, whenever it rained, just rain, you'd have no water. The water in your house would go off. And the reasoning behind that was they turn off the water so that way the rainwater wouldn't wash dirt and other debris into their system. So when it rained, they turn off the water so their system wouldn't get dirty. Then after it rained and they did a little cleanup, I guess, the water would come back on. I thought that was pretty wild. And then when I lived in Bohol, which is just south of Dumaguete, it's all one big area. When you're there, you'll see, like if you ever go to Dumaguete, it's just all one big area. But in Bohol, which is south, it was really weird. The apartment complex I lived in there, whenever they had a brownout, the Wi-Fi would stay on. Now, I don't know how the Wi-Fi stayed on, but it didn't help because you'd have Wi-Fi, okay, but you know how the TVs now these days, you got your Netflix and all your streaming services, your TV wouldn't come on. Why stay home? I mean, you could sit home in your boiling hot house with no aircon, no fans, and scroll the internet, I guess. But the only way to beat that is, I guess, to get a generator or have solar put in. And speaking of generators, I hear one out here. I don't know if you can hear it, but this is my apartment complex again. I think I showed this in a few videos. Oh, you can tell it's sprinkling again by the pool. The pool's about to overflow. It was raining really hard last night, but this is a front office over here. But if you can see the rooftops in the background, those are private houses. I guess somebody back there has got a generator going. But yeah, one of the little inconveniences you have to put up with. I got all my lights in the apartment turned on, so whenever the power does come on, I'll know it. But just sitting here, I just wish I would have known the power was going to go out. I must have missed the notification on Facebook. And usually they tell you at the front desk when there's one that's going to be a scheduled one, and I guess But like I said, I haven't had one since I've been here in 6-7 months. So, oh well, just sitting here talking to my camera. All right, well, just keep that in mind, that it's just one of the minor conveniences you have to put up with. Now, I don't think they have these. I never lived full time in Manila, so I don't know, if they have these often. But I don't think they have brownouts up there. But when you come down to the provinces, and like I always said, or like I said before, the province is anywhere outside of Manila. You live in a province, but just one of the things you got to do. Little minor inconveniences, but anyway, it looked like it stopped raining now already. I think I'll pass some time, go jump in the pool, because I know it's November 29 here. I think it's November 29. That's one good thing about being retired is I forget what day it is. Maybe what month it is. Pretty soon probably what year it is. But it's the 29th of October 29. Was I saying November? Like I said, I can't remember what day it is, but it's still hot. Even though it's raining, it's still 85 Celsius and probably 85, or well, when it's raining, it's 100% humidity, right? But humidity's way up there and it is just scorching hot. So I think I'll go jump in the pool. Hopefully the power comes on soon and get back to our normal life. All right, well, thanks for watching and listen to my complaining. Not really complaining, because I love it here in the Philippines, but just one of the things you got to be ready for when you're out here in the province. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.